Hey everybody, how's everyone doing? Well, I just wanted to shoot a quick video right now with the waning light that we have. I just did a hike and it's the evening, and I just had to share this experience that I had 2 days ago when I came on this hike and this very trail. That this area that I'm in was totally devastated by the hurricane up here. Just trees down everywhere. It's kind of an old growth forest, a lot of old pine trees. Anyway, so I ended up getting to the end of this trail. I took the trail out, coming back, I had to take detours around the path, ended up getting lost in the middle of the woods. I'm penned in with all these trees, and what's coming up is like I'm freaking out kind of. Fears coming up, what if scenarios. And it's funny, but if I had to spend the night in the woods, it wouldn't be the end of the world. I know everything would be all right. But it was like, well, what do I tell my wife when I don't show up? Like when I show up the next morning, what do I tell her? But anyway, it was kind of a harrowing experience for me, and that's basically, I wanted to equate this experience to a situation in your life that you might have experienced or may be going through or may go through in the future. And so what I did was, how did I get out? Well, I stopped and I said, okay, Brad, I'm safe. Okay. I'm not gonna die. I'm an infinite being, and I took a breath, and I went into my knowing, and that's really what I want to convey to you guys, is how much do you know? How much of what you know do you actually aren't even acknowledging that you know? Like that feeling inside, your gauge or your barometer. It's like, for me, it was that inner GPS that kicked in when I finally sat back, because all the stress and all the hoopla that's going through my mind, and it's like, oh my gosh, what do I do? I can't think, I can't tune in. Well, how much of that is going on with you in your life? We all have situations, and I always usually equate it back to, like, maybe you're feeling insecure about money right now. Maybe you're having a relationship issue with someone, and you're thinking about leaving, or maybe they might leave you, and you just fear and anxiety about the future. Well, it's when you stop and actually reflect and actually go in and say, okay, is this true? Number one, is this true? How do I know this is going to happen? You don't. So we start spinning in our head, and all these things start coming up, and we're just spinning. We can't really go into our true knowing. Okay? So when I was lost in the woods and the daylight was running out, it was basically dark, I just stopped and said, okay. I tuned in to my stomach in here. This is my knowing. This is my, area of power. And I just said, okay, show me the way out. Show me the way out. And I just got a sense of where I needed to go. And I just went with it. I took a direction, ended up finding my way out, and it worked out. So what's going on in your life that you can actually sit back and tune into your gut feeling and say, okay, show me the way out? How it could be as simple as that. Asking the question, show me the way. What's the answer here? The power is in asking the question. Show me the way out. So, and then tune in. See how you're feeling. What energy comes up, and follow that energy. Start asking questions. Start asking questions about what you'd like to see in your life. And too often we go into our story of the situation we're in. Well, what if I run out of money? Yeah, what if? Are you gonna die? No. So instead of going into that, what if you start asking questions? Well, what can I do here? Show me the answer, show me the way. What action can I take? How can it get any better than this? How can it get any better than this? It's a great question. I reiterate that in a lot of my videos that you'll see. So, I hope you enjoyed that. Just a little sharing of my experience, and I hope I inspired you. And so, you know, what are you going to get out of this if you actually apply this? And I would encourage you to apply this. Anything going on in your life, anything, no matter what, always tune into your gut feeling, your knowing, because you know. You just may not realize you know. Okay? Ask the question. Ask the question of what you'd like to show up, what you'd like to see. If you're struggling with money, what would you like to see in that area? Okay? Go with the energy that comes up. You'll know that you know. Follow the energy. You'll know what to do. You will know what to do. All right? Thanks for listening. It's been awesome. And I'm going to go finish my hike. So take care. Bye.